Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yes.
Doing more Justin Timberlake.
So I see.
This is one of my absolute favorite songs.
Absolutely.
Absolute favorite songs. I love this song.
Is this newer, older?
No, this is I mean, God,
Mid?
2020 Experience is, God, we're going like damn near a decade now.
All right.
This was probably one of his biggest albums.
Oh, so I might know this.
You might. There was a lot of really good. So here's the thing. I know that some of his music has definitely done that like 30-second football kind of stuff.
Sure.
And some of his stuff has absolutely been that like FX 30-second clip.
Okay.
So you might know some of this, but I don't know if you're
early
going to know
2010s. That's the FX period, right?
It really was, man. Like we just did Stabbing Westward, and people were just like, "Oh yeah, you should have heard it from here, 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 and here." And I'm like, "You're right. you're absolutely right." And also Stabbing Westward did another song in like The Faculty, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, so that's where the sound came from. I can definitely hear it now." So it was kind of neat.
I like that we're doing Justin Timberlake, but talking about Stabbing Westward. That makes my heart happy. That's some good crossover.
Well, yeah.
Why won't they work together?
But like we've had that already, where like Bruno Mars, you're like, oh, I do know this song, and then oh wait, no, I don't know this song, but
I knew 30
like
seconds.
30 seconds of it.
It was like you with the TikToks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of that.
It's the opposite. Yeah,
okay, so this is Mirrors. This is one of my favorite ones. This is a sad video.
Does he break a lot of mirrors?
No, he does not. But it's an amazing video. It's about his grandparents, like their kind of journey. But unfortunately, it was like right before like they died. Both of them died. Yeah, they're that couple. Like that happens a lot. Yeah. When you hear that like couple has been around for like 60+ years together, like one goes and like 3 months later the other one's.
It's hard to hang on when you're that sad.
Yeah. So that's not technically what this video is about, but I mean,
it's about mirrors.
Not in the way that you're thinking.
What way am I thinking? What way am I thinking? What do you think I'm thinking about mirrors?
I don't know.
Aren't you something to admire? Cause you shine at something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine.
Some of this, or the whole thing. Probably haven't heard the full video.
Oh, definitely.
Because like, we'll stop this real quick. One of the things about the 2020 Experience that he did, some people do kind of criticize about. Okay. There's a radio edit of each song.
Okay. But
like he, like the joke, it was basically just like this was his like just masturbation, because it was just like, I'm just going to keep on going. So like a lot of these songs that you might know are like 3 or 4 minutes long, but like the actual song is like 9 minutes long.
I mean that
Suit and Tie did it, like this did it, like so. You might have heard some of this, but you haven't heard the complete song because the radio edit is like half of this. So you'll hear like a shift in tone.
I may have heard the radio edit twice though, and that's very close.
It's not.
Oh, okay. We're going all over the place here.
Mm-hmm.
'cause it doesn't seem really as simple. And I can't help but stare, 'cause I see true summer in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me, I love that about you. And if I could,
Think of the song. Like, it's an interesting story. It's being told.
Right.
Time travel, just bouncing.
The good and the bad. Just bouncing around between emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they're making the younger actors look like from certain time periods.
Mm-hmm. It's a good video.
I wonder if any of this is their actual home. Or
I
like
don't know.
maybe the mirrors from their home kind of thing. Some of these things look more aged, more older. Yeah. I do like that his voice is the focal point until you get to these moments.
Mm-hmm.
There's like very little instrumentation comparatively.
Yeah. Really kind of letting you live in the story.
Right. This is different. No. I don't know which one's real.
And I just wanna see your face light up since you put me on. So now I say goodbye to the old me, it's already gone. And I can't wait to get you home, just to let you know you
This is obviously, if like you did hear the song,
This part's not part of it.
no, because this part was definitely cut because it's such a different
I like
tone
it.
change.
I like it though.
Mm,
But I understand from a radio perspective. I get it.
yeah.
Whoa.
a lot of the songs on this album did this.
Okay.
Where you had such a drastic change in tone, where it almost felt like a different song.
Were people confused by it and just like angry? I assume they were.
Some were.
Are both versions on the album?
No.
So yeah, maybe some people were mad.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's a lot of the I think the 3 biggest hits from this album all had that issue where the radio edit was like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and the actual song was like 6+. Suit and Tie was like that too. Like Suit and Tie was they trimmed stuff off the trim stuff off the beginning and trim stuff off the end, so you get like the middle of the song. And such, and this is like obviously they cut the last 4 minutes of the song.
Chunk of it, yeah.
Well,
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I also felt like we could talk over it and I wasn't missing as much.
Yeah.
So there's something to that.
Yeah.
To be said.
Yeah, for all those that were just like yelling, it's like, stop talking out of the music. It's like there's a lot of instrumentation here that you didn't need to like.
Oh, don't say it like that, though.
Necessarily be quiet through. Well, you could talk through it and not like miss a ton.
Yeah. I like this version though.
Okay, I like it too.
I find it cool that there are different versions.
Mm-hmm. I kind of do wish that like I don't know if they ever re-released
the radio edit version.
The radio edit version onto like they made like a cut down version of the album or something like that, because like I could see how people that like are in Spotify or something like that could really kind of get irritated because like I don't want to hear like the full song. I want to hear what I'm used to and what is familiar to me, which is not necessarily this version of the song. And sometimes they're like that. Spotify is really weird, or not just Spotify, and streaming in general is weird because sometimes you don't necessarily get the version of the song that you that you know.
Sometimes there's like weird intros on songs too.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of different things that get cut out of songs that you don't even realize when it comes to either A, the video, or B, the radio.
Yeah, like Prince's Kiss, for example.
Sure. Awesome
song. But like you listen to the Spotify, it's like, oh wait, yeah, there's like 2 minutes of that doesn't come in on the radio.
Let me know in the comments below if there's any band that has a song, any group that has a song that just is so different in the non-radio version.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. I only know so many, but
yeah, I know quite a bit. There's one. So one of the weirdest ones, and I know that we're going off a weird tangent.
Oh, I love this.
Mickey, Hey Mickey.
Yeah.
The song that the version that we know, that you hear on the radio and you see the YouTube video and all that kind of stuff, does not exist on streaming. It is an album version, which is a much less polished, slightly different instrumentation on it. And when you hear it, it's nails on a chalkboard because it's not what you hear. Just like when I listen to Sarah's playlist, and we're listening to Come and Get Your Love.
Okay.
I love the original song, and she loves like the remastered version. And to me, it's nails on a chalkboard because it sounds to me so very different than the original, and you're used to that. And then like you get newer interpretations of that. For example, like when we talked about the Sam Smith video,
right?
Where people got so used to hearing the distorted version of it through a speaker that they kind of like didn't like the actual studio version of it because they were so used to that other sound.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So I think if there is a takeaway here that people don't like for this particular video, that's what it is they're used to.
If you do like one, let us know that too. I'd be like, yeah, I love it. There's a skit in front of it.
Yeah, let us know if there's a video if there's a video with a song that has a distinctly different radio version, but you like the actual song better.
Yeah, I would love. That's a great thing for us to get on this channel. If there was like some other version we're not aware of, I would love to.
Like we can do more Timberlake too, and there's more like I said, more. There's like this whole album was so
Sure,
good.
sure.
This whole album is one of those
like
ones
I know Suit and Tie, but I don't know the longer version. So.
Yeah, like this whole album is one of those ones where like he released like 8 songs on this album.
Okay.
So
we could definitely do that.
yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot we could
minimally. We'll do that.
Yeah. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Team Ashen on Twitch and Campfire Ashes. The links to the original video as well as our description.
Yup.
Crap. Links to the original video as well as description will be in the description down below.
Yup.
Close enough.
You know how to do the YouTube stuff.
Yeah. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.